from? The question is much simpler than the answer. I come from a land in the faraway sky, Raiatea, a place so sacred its location had many names so that it may never be revealed. Our journey began in Aotearoa, the land of the long cloud of white, or to be more polite, New Zealand. And we followed that second star on the right straight on till dawn. Never land on the horizon with pirates and mer creatures abound, naming the new islands we found after home, so that we might map our journey with the comfort of a hearth thousands of miles away. Hoi Nava'a, pull the boat forward, release the sails, and let the wails of our loved ones propel us to the safety of a shore that never before had been seen. I love you, they scream. Return safely, my sons. Be at peace with the world, for she is your mother and has made us out of love. You have no skin, only scales. You have no hands, only fins. So if the wind capsizes our hopes, your soul will swim back to our embrace. Your face shall forever grace the sky, to guide wayward travelers onward to familiar shores for the first time. And while we zigzagged across the largest bucket of water this puny planet has ever seen, the Europeans burned books in the Dark Ages. But our darkness has a name, Te Auriuri, from the darkness to the light, emerging with perfect sight, surging as if in flight, a seamless sky that does not exist in amber waves of grain. But shame, Thor hired all rights Kon-Tiki, which basically states Pacific darkies are too stupid to navigate the largest ocean in the smallest boats without maps or tools. Fools! They drifted from South America and luckily found land. So we built a boat to disprove his claim to display our ways upon the waves, named after the star that brought us to where we are, Hokulea, star of gladness. Sad they don't understand it. The tourists call it Arcturus, and we bellowed mournful chants as our ancestors once did, sending our best and brightest on that ill-fated trip, and when it flipped, miles away from shore, the horror in the eyes of his fellows welled up inside Eddie Aikau, big wave rider and lifeguard extraordinaire, who I swear said, "Don't worry, I can do it, I can get to land. I'll swim that 12 miles for a century of regression, that 12 miles of oppression, 12 miles of political cartoons that painted our queen as a monkey." He swam and was never seen again. And what ensued was the largest air-sea search in Hawaii's history. So to answer your question, I come from a place where we know why Eddie would go. I come from a place you wish you could go. I come from paradise, from a geological evolutionary phenomenon, from nearly 150 distinct ecosystems, from the Ring of Fire hotspot, from a land that loves me from the soles to the soul. And you can never take away the feeling of my feet upon my land or my hands within my water. Now, I don't claim to be omniscient, so if my answer is insufficient, then you tell me, where are you from?